Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our Rimworld Beta 19 playthrough with the Cold Foresters. I have it paused right now because we are under attack from a group of man-hunting rhinoceros. There's only 7 of them, I believe. Yep, 7. So I think our chances are pretty good. While we're down here, I'm just going to queue this up real quick. We're in the process of kind of mining every visible resource now that's left on the map. We are into deep drilling at this point, but let's see. I assume they're just going to come in here. They're not going to tactically approach or anything. So we will get... Emmy and Serrano stay in the compound. Everyone else, wake up and come down here. Turret and traps. And, wow, I got to... This is one mod I'll look out for. The management mod I like using. For example, like this, I want to keep clear for cover. Maybe not so much these ones back here. But all these trees are going to make it harder to hit whatever comes in. So with that mod, for example, you could set up... automatic areas that get scheduled for deforestation or plant cutting, or you can get pretty granular with what plants you decide to cut and things. These rhinoceros are faster than I gave them credit for. They're beating us there, but they're getting slowed down now. Some decide to go around to make sure they hit more traps. Here they are getting close to us. Big Red, stop right... Well, maybe not. Yeah, get in position so you don't shoot each other. Luckily, Ayaka's already up front. We'll have Tico get up there as well. Got our animals in the mix. Muggsy in there. Alright. We'll queue up a hunt on the one remaining alive one, I believe it is. This one too. Oh, there's a few. Oh, he just died. No, he didn't. Alright, so we got rhino leather. Serrano, you can go back outside. What about our animals? Oh, we had a few that were indoors, right. Let's unrestrict all of you. Except the cobra, you stay in the snake pit. Very excited about that cobra. Oh, and our 2 new husky puppies. Excellent. We'll start training them. And we got a Labrador puppy. Compound, compound, compound. And Genevieve's pregnant again. Alcatraz, you can fight with us again. Same with you, Rosie. Oh, Rosie's grown up now. Cool, so follow Matthew around until you're set. Noisette, you're obviously one of our better fighters. And yes, we will have to be careful with our food situation. We might have to start selling puppies or keeping the male and the female away from each other. This group's still hanging around. We bought our cobra... Nairobi from them recently. Nairobi is being trained right now. Just hanging out. Hopefully this is enough food. This is now where we keep bodies of our enemies. Minor break risk for Matthew. You observed a corpse. Yeah, probably over here. You shouldn't be going in there too often, though. Maybe to train Nairobi is why? Yeah, I don't know how to get around that. I mean, I could set up a zone where they make our colonists not go in there, really. But how much of a hit is that? So times 3 is a -7. It starts expiring in 5 hours and finishes at the same time. Okay. So it expires instantly. There's no expiration period, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Cleanliness is still an issue in these places, so I was thinking there's one thing I was going to do here. Most of our animals are unrestricted, but there's a few places I don't want them going. So I'm going to make a new area called Animal 1, we'll just call it. This will be the primary unrestricted animal area. But what I'm going to do is add a few places where I don't want them going, such as the kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. Stay out of the butcher room. And damn, look how dirty this is. Yeah, but stay out of those 2 for sure. Stay out of the hospital. I mean, I kind of like the idea of animals visiting people in the hospital, but it doesn't really help anyone, and it just makes the place dirtier. And you know what? Stay away from the beer. I don't want you guys getting drunk too often. There's still other beer I'm sure they can find laying around like in here. You know what? There's no reason for the animals to go in the stockpile ever. So I'm gonna add this to the list of things to stay out of. That there's kibble in here. Great. So we are making kibble. This is not where we're going to store it, so I'm going to keep the animals out of here too, and we'll find a place for the kibble. I think I'm going to make a barn or something over here. All that blood. And I'm okay with them going in here because this is kind of where they eat for now. So we'll leave that. Maybe long term we change that. So what we do now is we go to the manage areas part, and this animal area we just invert it. So now they can go everywhere except the areas we just highlighted. And it's a little bit more managey here, but everyone that's unrestricted, we'll just do that now. Hopefully keep those areas a little bit cleaner. And I'm going to put a little barn over here. Maybe, how's our wood doing? Should be fine, right? Just a little wooden barn here. Maybe just something like this. We will put a stockpile zone in here. Clear all important kibble. Storage, clear all. Priority low for hay. Any extra hay? Let's see, I kind of want to put like a normal priority stockpile for hay on either side here. It's going to be a little bit ugly, but I don't want them to go all the way over there just to make kibble if they need to. So this will be normal. Clear all, normal. But excess hay will go over there for the animals to eat. Alright, and then this is no longer a place for food, really. Yeah, no more food in here. Alright. And we got a new quest. Oh, we got a female drone. Medium scale. So if we see a female that's about to start breaking, and just kind of can't snap out of it, we got one of these helmets that should help with that. Anyway, new bandit quest. And lots of Luciferium rewards going on right now. It is a lot, and we did talk about someday, you know, getting one of our colonists on a Luciferium schedule. It's called Lucy. There's a little description of what it is. So we'll see. We'll maybe go for it. Hey, we got a lot going on, but there's 3 other things I think are all higher priority. First one I'm going to do is just send Serrano and one other person out for the Peace Talks quest. Just to get that going. Because I think those 2 will be fine. And I'll leave more people here to finish off the harvesting and get us through into the early fall. And once the temperature drops, that would be a nice time to start traveling. Assuming we can do it before winter, we can travel with our meals and they won't spoil. And we won't have the winter penalty for movement quite yet. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get the caravan going. Serrano. Where are you? Serrano. Up here. And who's going with you? Lines is one of our better planters, I believe. So we'll take Engie. Engie's a great caravaner. We won't take any animals. Wow, we got a lot of hay from that harvest. Okay. Maybe we do start keeping our animals out of the kitchen. I think we're almost there. Man, we made a ton of kibble, too. Our cooks are fast. Okay, anyway, what are we taking here? We got, we'll take 20 herbal meds. Hopefully we don't need those that many. 10 regular. Take a couple joints to celebrate if they go successfully. No one's taking panoxycline yet. Yeah, take 1 insanity in case you get ambushed and desperation you can't escape. Take our 2 blue fur bed rolls, or sorry, thrombo fur. That's probably it. Maybe a couple of beers. Visibility's still low. A little bit of trading silver. 0.8 days. Good luck, guys. Oh, we didn't bring food. Glad for that warning. Yeah, the simple meals should last. Well, the number of days, like why is this fine meal going to take 37.8 days to rot? But the simple meal won't. I don't know, but take 10 of these. Should be plenty of food. You know, take 15. One extra full day and change in case something goes wrong. Yeah, 4.4 is fine. Alright, good luck, guys. Meanwhile, we're still going to try and get food in here. We're harvesting. Lots of potatoes. Yeah, our fridge is going to be able to hold most of this. We could expand this to, like, maybe here. Which I kind of like that. We could also just store vegetables somewhere else. They don't need to be frozen like meat does. Yeah, this cleaning is just not happening the way I would like. Whose cleaning can we bump up here? Tico. All you do is art. Go clean before you sculpt. And speaking of sculpt, actually, that is one thing I want to start making to make money on. Our blocks are looking great right now. We've got marble. Let's get 2 marble sculptures queued up real quick. For Tico alone. Our blocks are empty. I do want to start hauling a bunch of blocks in. Maybe not these ones that we're sort of using for cover, but there's some all over the map that we'll start bringing in. And get some stone cutting and really get aggressive with our block making. And start churning out some statues. Alright, so they are halfway there. We'll find out about that soon. Oh, we got 2 major breakers. Yeah, so here we are. Nolo and Ayaka. Minus 11 for the moderate psychic drone. You're getting minus 22, so you must be a little bit sensitive. Or Ayaka's resilient. Psychically dull. So Ayaka, the second you wake up, go wear that. We'll force wear it, and then when the drone passes, we'll clear forced, and they should take it off naturally and put a real helmet on. Alright, how's our research coming? Mal is cranking away on bionics. That'll be nice. Ambrosia Sprout. Nice little moneymaker. Just one? Start blueprinting these. How much? So, right, the wall will be along the edge here. Okay. And the bottom will go down to right one above the door. So it's going to look sort of like this. Peace talks were a success. Excellent. They've improved by 64. That's a massive boost when this goes well. You guys can head on home. That means we're friends now, right? Yeah, neutral. Cool. Well, friendly. So this is going to end up looking like this. I think, essentially. Is that right? 4 minor break risks. Yeah, we got the drone going. They're all females, I believe. Pacheco's a female, right? Yeah. Sun lamp. Right, so yeah, this would be to here. And that means the wall would go up 1. Something like this. So we'll build one big boxy room. We'll use the areas that aren't covered by the sun lamps for... I don't know what. Storage. Maybe some barrels. Maybe like a little crafting bench for... just for... various drugs or what have you. I don't know. Pacheco with another fight with lines. 2 of the originals. Oh, Pacheco's going to eat, so I guess he's not that hurt. You were bitten. Just once, though. On your right hand. Maybe You shoved your right hand in his face, in his mouth, I don't know. You were also bitten, so we don't know who bit first. We can look to the logs, but, you know, and why don't we? Pacheco, you started with a bite? Line's not Pacheco. Yes, the biting happened early in the fight, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it goes top to bottom, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it comes from the bottom to the top. You openly insulted Pacheco's body lines. Come on, Lines. Lines is, okay. They'll be fine. How is your relationship otherwise besides that, actually? Really, no one likes Lines because he's staggeringly ugly. Which I don't think is very realistic. He could still very well be likable. But yeah, Lines has a few people he cares about, but no one cares about Lines, unfortunately. Except us, I guess. Alright, so the caravan is back. It has not cooled off enough for the growing season to end. How are we doing on time for these two? This is the one I want. This is for 21 loots. Yeah, this is third priority. Well, I mean, why should it be, actually? It's a much better reward over here. It's the same group that will... They're both the outlaw vampires, which are a pirate band, so they're not tribal. Yeah, I guess we get more money. They both have 8 enemies, so... And we have more time for this. So I think the next one will be this mining and these 3 mechanoids. Now, while that's happening, who are we going to send for that? Who's our best miner? Johnny, who's also a good forager. Not a good doctor. We've got Big Red. And really, it's those 2 guys. So we'd want to bring them, a doctor, maybe a builder for some temporary housing. Although Big Red can do that too. And then some fighters, really. So NG's coming. That's a lot of people to bring. 8 enemies. This might be a time to bring something like the incendiary launcher, the shock lance. Oh, speaking of things to build. I want to get some charge lancers going. Is that not built here? Is that built at the fabrication bench? It is. Charge rifle, charge lance. Wait, what's a charge lance? Oh, that's the kind of like the long range one. I want the shorter range one. 50 plasteel, 2 advanced components to make 1 charge rifle. We've got enough plasteel to make 2. What about advanced components? I'm guessing those are up here with components. We've got 11. Do we spend 4 on that, leaving us with 7? Will 7 be enough to make 2 eyes? I'm guessing it will. Although I could see an eye taking 4 advanced components. Yeah, but let's do it. I want to get some of our guys that still have revolvers, maybe some charge rifles, or switch out some of our assault rifles for charge rifles. Yeah, let's get 2 going. I'll be okay with that. That's here. Make 2, but hold on. I don't want anyone with... You have 11, 13, 15. Yeah, so only someone with 11 make this. Which is you, right, Mal? 13? Great. And that's right. Mal does crafting before he researches. Or he does smithing. I guess this counts as smithing. Alright, so it's getting close to freezing outdoors. We'll take this ram out. How's Nairobi doing? Your needs? You got enough food and rest? Maybe I'll get you... Nah, you don't need a box, do you? You're okay. Although it is cold. Why is it still unroofed? Let's see, it must be just right over here. Yeah, okay. Let's build a roof here. And we'll see if that helps keep things warm. Maybe I'll throw, like, a heater in here or something. I don't want you to freeze to death. How's your health? Oh, you have a bite scar. I should have checked your health, but it wouldn't have made a difference, obviously. Age 13. What's your life expectancy? 20. Okay, cool. This is even our purely material storage is filling up. Well, there shouldn't be kibble in here. So what's going on with the hauling? I guess we're full here. Okay. Yeah, that's about expected. Where's all of our hay? I don't want hay in here anymore. Definitely not hay or kibble. Let's go ahead and leave this open. So the kibble has nothing about deteriorating on it. This is fresh. It's frozen. Oh, because it's outside. Fine. And before we go, I'm going to keep an eye. Mike has created a light leather parka masterwork. Way to go, Mike. What kind of insulation does that have? How am I missing this? Oh, insulation cold, 64 degrees. Compare that to a blue fur parka, 79 degrees, even though it's masterwork. Yeah, so the material makes a huge difference for temp stuff. A turkey is self-tamed, alright. Go ahead and enter the Animal 1 area. I don't remember this coming, but we'll take it. I don't really see what we do with the turkey. We probably just slaughter it. Does it make noises? It doesn't lay eggs or anything, right? Oh, it does. Okay, we could keep it around for the eggs, I guess. In that case, though, I probably want you in the compound. Which means you're going to be able to go anywhere. Which I guess is fine for now. I may make a compound, an Animal 2 area that's the compound version of that. Lions, Pacheco, NG, Emmy, and Big Red all got plague. Alright, that changes things here. What we are going to do now is... What we are going to do now is... Oh, by the way, did the psychoid come in at all? Smoke leaf. Psychoid. I don't know if we got psychoid. But if we did, go ahead and make psychoid psychite T forever. Now, how are you guys going to get through this plague? Minor. Let's get everyone up so we can treat. Yeah, I'm happy with the way the hospital looks like this, with the lights not being even. I think it looks alright. Nice and bright. I've never made a hospital where each person has their own room. And you can see these guys getting disturbed sleep when people come in. So you could kind of avoid that a little by doing it that way. But I kind of like the ward look. Plague Minor. You should be okay. You should be okay. You are tied. Hopefully you'll be okay with some good treatment. And you should be okay. Luckily none of these guys have weakened organs. Right, so Hatner is -5, but they're still neutral with us. They won't get hostile again unless they go... Wait, if relations fall below 0, they will become hostile. Yeah. Clearly that's not the case yet, unless this is wrong, but... We're going to take out those outposts, and that will help our relationship with them. But what this is telling me is it's time to manage our drug policies. So right now everyone is on social drugs. What I'm going to do is actually add every 2 days, and only if your mood is below, say, 40, take a psychite tea. I think you get addicted if you like. You can take it like every 1 point something days and not get addicted. So we'll call it 2. I also want some people to have panoxycline, but maybe not everyone. I hate saying that, but then again, I look at them. I'm like, who would I cut out? It's like, I don't know. Everyone's got a pretty important job. So yeah, we're just gonna give it to everyone. We'll probably run out frequently, but we'll do our best to keep up. So every 5 days, take panoxycline, and that will prevent another plague from breaking out, assuming we have some on hand. For recreation, for addictions, yeah, we'll just beer and smoke leave only, but I will have you guys take psychite tea if we have it every couple of days, and if you need it for your mood. The psychic drone is over too, so I'm going to clear the forest from Nolo and Ayaka. Right, yeah, so they should eventually go and change their helmet. Yeah, wearing steel simple helmet, already changing. Great. Oh, and we got a charge rifle. Done. Good. Okay. Lines. How is your skill with shooting? 15. A bulk goods trader. Okay, we'll talk to them in a second. Yeah, but Lines, go ahead and grab this good charge rifle. Research almost finished for bionics. Once again, we have another ant coming. This one time it's Serrano's ant. But unfortunately, still no real effect of that, as far as I can tell. I mean, if we decide to kill all these guys and arrest her, she'd more likely to join, maybe, because she knows him. I don't know. But maybe in 1.0 we'll see that fleshed out a little bit more. Serrano, good trade. Okay. You know, I hate to do this, but I think we're going to sell a couple of our puppies. I think it's just a few too many. I mean, we won't be selling them all the time, always, but... Oh, and his name's Keeper? Her name's Keeper? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're going to get buried in animals here pretty soon. And as much as I like them... Well, not Rosie. She was our first puppy. Ernesto, Genevieve, we'll keep Keeper. How about that? Nicole, I'm sorry. Oh, and we have Darcy also. Sorry, Darcy. I don't love that name, so we'll go. We got lots of kibble, pemmican. We'll keep it. We got some insect meat. Chem fuel, Neutromine. Yep, we're on panoxycline now, so we're buying all of it. Same with your components. Can we raise 2,000? Nice cloth haul for us. Ooh. We kind of have too much. We'll use it eventually, but we're kind of getting low on room in here. So we're going to sell 355. We'll keep 1,000. Bird skin. We'll get rid of the wolf skin. We could make a bowler hat or a cowboy hat, but that's fine. Heavy fur we'll keep. Smoke leaf joints. We'll sell a few. Rhino leather and blue fur. Yeah, we'll sell a bit. It's more than we can do much with right now. And by the way, this rhino leather sells for a nice amount. Which means the clothes probably will too. So we'll keep a bit to craft with. Beer 379. Yeah, we're cranking it out now. I want to make sure that we still have enough, and I don't want to blow all of it this, at the start of winter, when we can't grow much more. But we are going to do indoor growing. So, but I will keep, let's say we'll keep 200 on hand for now. And definitely selling these clothes. Okay, look, we're probably going to end up taking all of their money and getting a bunch of Neutromine, as well as components out of it. And that'll probably do it. Let's see, we got a couple helmets we're not going to wear. We'll get rid of those. Another helmet we're not going to wear. And 2 extra, we'll be fine with that. And who are these guys from again? Vesseler. I wonder if we want to see if there's something we can gift them. Maybe we'll gift them a few clothes. Oh, gifting them our animals would have been nicer, actually. I'd feel a little bit better about that if we just gave them as a gift. And we will do that, even though your name's Keeper. I'm sorry. We're going to have more. We got Rosie. Yeah. I mean, that's not... Oh, wait. I got to go to the gift menu here. Gift. Keeper. It's a +1. It's really not much. Here's some kibble for her. But really, we're going to give you some of our nice clothes here. Actually, how about a excellent wooden bed? Yeah, there's +2. Wooden dining chair, which I forgot to install. A poor end table. Yeah, take that. Cowboy hat. A masterwork parka. What will that do? Another +3. I'm going to sell that. And then we'll give you maybe a blue fur. We're kind of known for the blue fur. A +4. Sounds good. That'll drop in a few hours by 5. But that's fine. Right. We got plagued guys up here. Your immunity is 16% ahead. You should be okay. You're well ahead. You're well ahead. This impacts our schedule, though. I mean, these guys are basically bedridden now. So I'm less inclined to send out a caravan, and honestly, I'll turn this off for now so it doesn't get used. Another trade ship is passing by. Bulk goods. Serrano, did you give him a call? Corn plants died because of cold. Yes, I wasn't keeping an eye on this. It is 14, though, so I guess I got to retune where I thought it was. I thought it was more like a 12. They'd start dying. Oh, yeah, let's get these hops in. That would be huge to get the hops in. In fact, I'm not even going to queue this up right now. Who cares about the rice and the hay grass for now? Even the veggies. Do the hops is what we want. Yeah, we don't have any beer going right now. So everyone, up and back. Whoever can do that, go do it. Serrano, you make this call. All right. They've got some animals. They've got pack animals. Yeah, I think we'll buy some. Cows are certainly not pack animals, right? No. Okay. But dromedaries are. And so are alpacas. Alpacas also make wool that you can shear. Dromedaries, I don't know if they do have anything like that. I think there's camel hide and dromedary fur. I think maybe they can be sheared, but I don't know how to see from here. Their wildness is 25. I bet the alpacas is even lower. No, it's the same. Intermediate. They also have leather hide. Trainability intermediate. You know, the alpacas are younger. What's your life expectancy? 45? You're pretty young yourself, I guess. 2 old dromedaries? They're cheaper than the alpacas. Why? I guess it's because they don't produce that fur. Yeah, let's get 2 alpacas. What else do we have to sell? We'll sell everything we can, and then whatever money that is, we'll determine how much we spend on our usual components, and sell the masterwork, our usual components, and Neutromine. Yeah, let's get these parkas. We might need them soon for the winter. Let's see, flak pants we'll keep, but we have the materials to make more, and we'll do that. Look at all these leaves. We're going to make a bunch of smoke leaf joints. Let's see. Plasteel. No, uranium state Diego. Thrombo fur. We'll sell the. We will sell the heavy fur. We've got blue fur. And we'll buy an advanced component. We won't buy components this time, but we will buy like another maybe 50 neutromine. Oh, that's expensive though. But we're also buying a couple animals. That'll keep us set for a good long while. We'll do that. Now, dromedaries, or alpacas rather. We're not going to bother training you. But we are going to put you in Animal 1. Rice plant has died. Yeah, you guys harvesting this at least? Yeah, focus on this. Get as many hops as we can. And then if those all get harvested, then I'll try and save whatever else we can. Luckily, it's morning now, so the temperature should go up. Maybe we'll get one more day to cut some things before they start dying again. But this will be our last chance, I'm guessing. What's this? I don't know what that is. Maybe a caravaner got hurt? Like, passed out while he was here? There's Keeper. You gotten sick, huh? You're hammered. Yeah, so I gotta make a... I'm gonna do this off camera. We've got our Animal 1 zone to keep them out of the places we don't want them. I'm gonna make something similar, but it's gonna be also only within the walls of the compound. Because I don't want a puppy getting hammered and getting an alcohol addiction this young. It just never ends at that point. What about you, Hare? Maybe we'll come up with a name for the bunny, too. Hare 1 doesn't quite work for me. You know, we'll just call him... call him Roger. The trade caravan is leaving. Excellent. It's fine. We'll bring some of these rocks in to keep our stone cutting going. Cool. Did we finish that other rifle yet? No. Hopefully the build wasn't started by someone who doesn't work much. No, it's Mal. That should be fine. You are cranking out medicine. That's good to see. Okay, so we didn't get to anything besides the peace talks this time. But we will next time once everyone recovers from the plague, which it looks like maybe they have. I'll get our animals a little bit more organized in terms of their allowable areas. We'll get this built so we can keep growing. And we'll see where our power situation is, and we might need to expand that. Oh, a few more components over here. And yeah, we're going to take our new dromedaries and go get this compacted plasteel. And take out 3 sleeping mechanoids. Oh, let me go ahead and really quickly queue up one last harvest. Now that we've gotten all of the hops. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of food we could bring in. We can just leave it outside if we need to. I don't see the psychoid leaves anywhere. Do we even get psychoid going? Maybe this will be brewing and psychoid tea making. Both types of brewing. And we'll move the benches around a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Alright, yeah. But, yeah, so next time we'll go get that plasteel. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you then.